Alright, welcome back everyone. I hope you are all now back into your seats because we have more exciting runs coming up. I am Jonathan of GS and I'll be the host for the next two runs. In the run coming up next, we have crazytonedog who will run Mario Kart 8. So yeah, crazytonedog, take it away.
Yeah, hello everyone, I am crazytonedog and today I will be running Mario Kart 8 32 tracks on 150cc. Very straightforward category. Of course, items will be on. Just classic Mario Kart races. All 32 of the original Wii U tracks. And the winner of the character selection incentive was Donkey Kong. So we'll be playing as Donkey Kong with the Wild Wiggler, Button, and Bowser Kite. So, no items, no teams, all items, 150cc, hard, all vehicles, in order, 32 races. So the timer will begin once I press go on this very first track. So get ready on the timer. We shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! But yes, this is Mario Kart 8, originally released in 2014. This game is going to be a decade old next year. The original Mario Kart 8. Of course, this is the game that introduced anti-gravity to Mario Kart. As you can tell on this first track, we're going to be going up on the wall sideways. This game actually is the best-selling Wii U game currently, with about 8.46 million copies sold. But then again, that doesn't even come close to the Switch sales. The Switch has well over 55 million copies sold, being the most popular, the most sold Nintendo Switch game, being the deluxe version. So the main differences between 8 and deluxe are, you may notice I only have one item slot. Yep, originally in Mario Kart 8, there was never a second item slot. You just have one to go. That's basically the main difference. I think statistics are slightly different throughout, but when I run this game, I like to just switch up the combos every time. I don't take it too serious so far with what I need to go through, but right now we're absolutely just killing it in first place. So that's a little close behind, but this is Mario Kart. We know about the blue shell if you know about Mario Kart, so hopefully I'll be able to finish the race before the end, so I don't get blue shelled. Luckily, I also have a red shell protecting me from any items. Nice, there's a red shell. Hopefully from one of these items. Oh no, double red shell. Oh, it cracked, and I put a green shell right after. But something to look forward to in this game is me picking up coins, because the coins in this game actually aren't useless. They do legitimately speed you up ever so slightly each coin. If you look at a comparison between you're driving on 0 coins compared to 10, there is quite a difference. So getting as many coins, trying to get to that 10 coins as fast as you can is a great and amazing way to go fast in this game. Anyways, that is the first race. Mario Stadium completed. We got first, very fast. So some awards that the Game Awards of 2014 gave this game was the best family game and the best sports/racing game. I believe it got 2 other awards, one in 2014 and one in 2015, the year after. And it's been nominated for plenty of things, but here we are, on to the second course. We're starting with 0 coins on this course. I believe on the first course, you always start with 5 coins. I don't even know the reason why. I think it's just because it's the first course, and they just felt like doing that to show you, hey, coins are in this game. We'll start you with some. Oh, also Mario getting absolutely green shelled there. I'm saying this stuff, but I'm gonna get absolutely green shelled any second now. Why are there so many green shells being thrown? Oh my god. If there's something about green shells in any Mario Kart game, I have the worst luck in Mario Kart 64. I run quite a few Mario Kart games, and for some reason, so many times when I throw the green shell in Mario Kart 64, it always somehow just ends up hitting me again. Anyways, we made it up to 10 coins, so now we're at our full speed boost capability with coin collection. So now what I'm gonna try to do is get tighter lines. Take the best lines that will make me go the fastest to the finish line. Of course, the entire time, keeping an item behind me in case a red shell or any shell comes through. And magic of the category is just hoping you don't get blue shelled or shocked. We gotta love items. Of course, the leaderboards are separated between items and no items. Like, there's a subcategory for... I think it's for 32 tracks, it's actually 2 separate categories, but for like the Nitro tracks runs and the Retro track runs, there's a little subcategory for items, no items. No items is strictly picking up the coins and taking the lines as fast as you can. I'm sure there's some strategies on some courses where you want to drop back. Oh, please pass the line. Oh, that is so beautiful. Getting blue shelled right after the line. Oh, actually incredible. That is just obviously pure skill. I am just so skilled at the game. To wait until getting blue shelled after the line. I would have drove the line slightly slower. I would have gone hit right before the line. I would have probably been a little upset. Here we go. Third race. Sweet, Sweet Cannon. This is quite a fun course in the design. I mean, we're in a land of candy, sweets. Beautiful. Ooh, I drifted a little bit too early, but something good about this game is it's pretty tolerant on bumping into walls. Also, incredible green shell there, just launching way up into the wall. I saw that. But, this game, as long as you don't slam into the wall, a lot of the time when you hit a wall, you kind of bounce off of it. I don't think it's necessarily good, but you don't lose your drift sometimes. I'm sure there's some setups where it's good, but... Also, this course has 2 separate paths, and I always forget which one's faster for what. Ooh, that is a green shell. Good thing I checked my camera back right there. I do have a banana, but I want to try keeping it because there's a possibility of pulling the coin item. We haven't even mentioned the coin item. Coin item's cool if you don't have the 10 coins already, but then again, you are unprotected. You cannot hold the coin behind you, unfortunately. Did they just throw the green shell behind them and it hit like the tiny ledge you hop over, entering the anti-gravity? Oh yeah, also if you hit another racer, you get a tiny boost. Thank you, anti-gravity physics. That's because, like, the anti-gravity thingy, what do you even call it? The wheels, I guess. Just allows you to bump off each other. And there you have it. That is the first shock of the run. We do get a coin to get 2 more coins back. But now we're unprotected, so we're gonna have to hope no one pulled a shell, especially a red shell behind us. Okay, they pulled a shell, but I think they throw it while, like, floating. Incredible. Oh, I pull another coin. Just gotta hope for no shells behind us. Oh, there's just a mushroom chilling here. Well, that's fast. I love when there's just mushrooms chilling. No way. What? There's a mushroom chilling for the shortcut. That's incredible. Wow. What a way to finish the course. Oh my god. That was incredible. There's just a mushroom at the shortcut through the donut. You cannot make that up. The RNG is impeccable. That was fantastic. I enjoyed that heavily. Okay, final course of the Mushroom Cup, 4th race, Thwomp's Ruins, I believe it's called. I probably should know that. Yeah, it's called Thwomp Ruins. I do have my splits up, I'm 23 seconds ahead. It's quite funny. Hey, pulling a coin at the start, I mean, just don't show me. Like I said earlier, the coins do give you slightly more speed, so I'm going for them. Nice. Now we got a green shell to protect us. We only need 2 more coins. Also, something that this game spawned was, I believe before it was released, or during like the original opening trailers of the game, you may remember, also this is a pretty cool shortcut, remember a pretty popular meme from one of the Mario Brothers, Luigi. If you may recall, there is quite the scene of Luigi giving a death stare, and that was a very popular meme for quite a while. And there was another shock. Oh well. It's also very hard to drift in this thing when you're shocked. There we go. Still Mario Kart 8 spawning the Luigi death stare meme. Yeah, that was very popular. I guess we could talk a little bit more about the deluxe version of this game, obviously. I mean, like I said earlier, unbelievably the best-selling Nintendo Switch game there is, with over 55 million. So, if you're unaware, this game is on the Switch. Nice mushroom. Get a little bit in the grass. I've been getting some good mushrooms on the ground in this run. That was a little scary. But on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they've been doing DLC waves of adding even more courses. So this game had the original, I think it was 2 DLC packs, which brings up the total of courses to 48. Unfortunately, I don't have the DLCs on the Wii U, so I only can do the 32-track run. But they've added a lot more courses to Deluxe throughout the years. I think they're at least over 80 total now, maybe even 90. Oh, shocked at the line. Could have been a little bit better, but hey, we'll take it. We will take it. 2 shocks in a race, though, is not good, but the last one is at the very end. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the end of the Mushroom Cup, 4 tracks down. Now we'll be moving on to the Flower Cup, starting with Mario Circuit. Classic location for Mario Circuit to be located. Of course, at least I know Mario Kart Wii, the 5th track. Also the first Flower Cup, of course, is Mario Circuit. This Mario Circuit's quite interesting. Obviously, it's mostly anti-gravity driving, going everywhere in the figure 8 symbol, because of course this is Mario Kart 8. How could we forget? Same old though, trying to collect 10 coins as fast as I can, and I just got sniped by a bomb line. Fair enough. And there's a shock this quick into the race. Oh my god, that's 4 shocks in the last 3 races. What is happening? That's just Mario Kart for you. But I'm actually in the lower positions, or in the middle position, so you're gonna see me pull some items that aren't just the green shell, the banana, and the coin. Oh my god, I got a green shell. Oh, triple red shells is good. I am struggling to get the 10 coins because I keep being hit. Mushroom. Nice. Now we're at 10 coins. Mushroom. I'm hitting all the ground mushrooms. I feel like on average I would miss like every one of these ground mushrooms, but every one I've seen so far I've actually picked up and taken it. I've used it for its advantage of going fast. Aha. Okay, final lap here. We're in first place. We're gonna have... There's a blue shell. I just looked at the main map. I was just about to mention the fact that the thing about this game is I am actually playing on the Wii U gamepad, and I can... Of course, there's the main map on the screen as well, but I can see what everyone's holding on their items if I look down at the gamepad and have the item screen up, which is pretty useful. You can see if someone has a shock if you're constantly looking at it. I don't actually look at it at all, but I'll do it every now and then. But also on the mini map, you can see when the blue shell's coming. I think I was too far forward to drop the second, so I just took the bite and hit the blue shell. But once again, taking this glider ramp, and that is the end of Mario Circuit. Very well done. Very, very well done. Okay, on to the next course. This is Toad's Harbor. Yep. One of the most, I would say, iconic tracks of Mario Kart 8. I mean, something about this track is just, it just screams Mario Kart 8 in my eyes. So once again, collecting as many coins as I can. Also, the music in this course reminds me of a Sonic game. It just gives me Sonic vibes for some reason, and I only realized this like probably a few months ago. Don't know what Sonic game. I haven't played that many Sonic games in my life, but the main Sonic games I've played are Sonic Heroes for the GameCube. Played a little bit of Sonic Leash on the Wii. I have like the original Sonic and like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on Wii U Virtual Console. I played a decent amount. Don't know if I have any other Sonic games, but I think I have a Sonic Mega Collection, which I only remember playing a few games from that giant collection for the GameCube, but this soundtrack just reminds me of Sonic games. I don't know what else to say. Okay, we're unprotected and we just need one more coin. Boom. Almost hit the train, but I didn't. Let's go. This track's pretty cool though. Just the trains everywhere. Here, I'm gonna take this shortcut just to show it off. Don't know if anyone even knows the shortcut exists. I'm sure it's possible you never knew that shortcut existed just because it's kind of off to the side. There's even a boost panel at the end of it to make up from like the slow line it takes, I think. Pretty sure that's slower. I mean, I don't see anyone really going for it. Oh, look at that drop. That was kind of crazy. I'm kind of crazy at the game. Okay, let's try. Yeah, that's why I haven't been going up there. I kind of suck at that. What the flip? Mario just boomeranged us. That's... Whoa! They are not a fan of Donkey Kong. Oh my god! And they got ran over by a train because they were too focused on sniping the boomerang backwards. What a silly CPU. Okay, I'm looking at the mini-map. No blue shells. One more little corner to get past, and we're through. Easy. Look how far Toadette is. Way in last. Hey, look at our score. It's at 90. We have gotten first place on every single course so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, I'm playing this game on the disc compared to a download version, which I believe loads faster, slightly. I know that's true on the Switch. On the Switch, I actually did buy it digital. I do have Deluxe on the Switch, and I did buy it digital, which is faster. I bought it way before I even started speedrunning. I started speedrunning in June of 2020, and my first game I ever speedran was The Simpsons Hit and Run, of course. The game I actually just played yesterday with the category Time Skip All Task and the Level Returns. And yeah, I've been... I think addicted is a fair word to use for my obsession with speedrunning. Speedrunning practically every day, so many different games. I love speedrunning. Anyways, this is Twisted Mansion. Quite the scary track. Hammers being slammed there, boos everywhere. A lot of different paths to take on this course. I mean, there's the right and left here. There's the possible shortcut right through here. Multiple paths coming up. Quite the flexible track. Okay, that red shell did not hit me. Oh, this is the first time I pulled the, is this called the sound horn? This item's kind of rare to get, but this one, come on, I'm getting green shelled. This item is very good to pull in first place, obviously, because, well, not obviously if you don't know, but it's able to break any item other than, like, star? Someone in a star, maybe? And maybe bullet, but it can break the blue shell, and this is a great item to be holding in first place, which I shall be doing. I'm gonna try staying in first place, and now that I have the sound horn, if I time it correctly when the blue shell's near me, I should be able to destroy it. Great item to have in this category especially, since all items are present and all items are going to go against you. It's just the nature of speedrunning Mario Kart. It's just the nature of Mario Kart in general. Everyone's against you. Even if there's like 11 other racers, somehow all you think about is when you get attacked. I also always go top path here. Seems faster, I don't know. I honestly don't even know what's actually technically faster than that. So I'm just gonna sound, since I was the end of the lap, just use that there on the red shell and continue. Another first place in the books. Okay, coming up next is probably one of the courses I struggle with, but I think I've been doing better recently. It's Shy Guy Falls. Very amazing track design, obviously. Going exactly sideways down the waterfall, as you can see right in front of us. We love anti-gravity. I mean, great concept for this course. Not the prettiest start, but we already have 5 points. We're zooming. Wow, throwing a red shell backwards. They evil. Wow, I only need 1 more coin. I actually could have done it, but I missed one. Still a trick. Get the green shell to protect us. Now we're at 10 coins. Now we're going down the waterfall. So we're able to go up here, which is pretty cool. I used to really struggle going up there, especially on 150cc. For some reason, I couldn't figure it out, but now I have a better understanding. And every time I used to make it up there, I'd just be in the grass, and it just wasn't worth it. I got really close to that banana. This game is very easy to pick up for speedrunning because there isn't like crazy tricks, it's just shortcuts and stuff, you know. With the original 32 tracks, I mean, the shortcuts aren't even that too crazy. Of course, if you want to do the shortcuts, most of them, you need a mushroom, you have to go back and stuff, but a ton of shortcuts you can do without items. If you play on 200cc, it even opens up more opportunity for shortcuts without mushroom, just because of the way you're going faster. It also works the same way, you can go faster in the mushroom to cut off more stuff on 200cc. So for Mario Kart 8, I've actually ran all the categories of 32 tracks, 150cc, 200cc, both items and no items. And same thing with nitro tracks and retro tracks, so 12 total runs I've done at least. I've gone back and beat some runs, but I don't have a crazy amount of experience on this game. Okay, that was a terrible example of that shortcut. I might not get first for the first time. No, Lemmy's gonna win. No, unless I can green shell him somehow. No, they were way too far. You know what? We can't win them all, but luckily we don't have to win them all in the speedrun. Just going fast. Just go fast, go fast, go fast. Dang, I am over a minute ahead. I mean, at this pace, I'm gonna destroy the estimate. Absolutely destroy, because my PB is a 1:34.03. I'm a minute ahead of that, so. But then again, this is Mario Kart. Disaster can happen. We've already seen 2 shocks in one race. I mean, knowing Mario Kart, I mean, obviously, it's possible that can happen so many other times. This is one of the more, I'd say, creative courses in the game. I think it's called Sunshine Airport. You're driving in an airport. I mean, how creative is that? Literally going through one of the airplanes, up the stairs you typically would. Also, that shortcut right there, that little grass patch on the side, I didn't even know that was a shortcut for the longest time. I had no idea. I'm like, what? How is that a shortcut? That's actually crazy. How have I missed this for years? I feel like I may have known many years ago, but forgotten? I don't know how I never knew that. Dude, I'm getting cooked! I'm getting cooked! I got hit by 2 fireballs. What the fuck? I'm actually getting cooked. Daisy just got a slipstream drift thing off me. I didn't even know Daisy was one of the other racers. I haven't really been focusing on the other racers. The only ones I can tell you are Mario, Lemmy, Toadette. Oh, there's a blue shell coming, so I don't want to enter first. Get blue shelled. I'll take first now. Also, Donkey Kong got the banana. Let's go. Whee! Oh, look at that! There's like a little sunshine thingy on top of the airport. I've never seen that in my life. Well, look at that. You can learn something new about a game you've played for hours. There's that same sunshine sign on top of the sign there. Maybe I should just look at the courses more and just point out things I've never noticed. Because I'm sure I can probably find one on most of the cars. Are you? What the flip? The CPU's out here target shocking you. Are you kidding me? That was unbelievable. Oh my god. It says Sunshine Airport there. The CPU is actually out here target shocking you for that. That was so silly. Wow. Unbelievably goofy activity. What is the point? I missed the coin patches, but this is the final stretch. I see no blue shells on the map. I think we're chilling. Nice shortcut. Nice! Good race. Other than the fact I got target shock. I wasn't a big fan of that. That was very annoying actually, but it was funny. I mean, how are the CPUs gonna target shock me like that? How is that just gonna allow? How is that gonna happen? Okay, coming up next, this is Dolphin Shoals. Probably one of my least favorite courses to drive, honestly. I'm not a big fan of how to drive this course. I mean, this first part's quite simple. You just turn, straight path with some ramps, but inside the cave and the out part of the cave, just a little unorthodox. Oh, nice, we pulled the super horn, so we can just keep this and try getting into first and running with it. Thank goodness that red shell did not hit us. But yeah, those pipes these air pipes are just a little bit funky, you know. You can actually trick on the tail here. Also, something cool about the game is the music is like very suppressed underwater. Like, it makes sense. Well, I just got red shell, that sucks. I want to keep this super horn though, or sound horn, or whatever it's called. Bro doesn't even know what this is called. I honestly don't. It's something like that. Sound horn, super horn. Super horn sounds better, I think, but also nice. There's the blue show when I'm in 5th place. I'm in 5th place, but 1st place is pretty close. I don't feel like I need to swap this. Also, I had 0 coins there for a second, and now I have 6. So there's just a bunch of coins there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Do, do. Gaming. Nice. But yeah, this course is a course. Of all the speedruns I've ever done, this is definitely one of them. You know how it is. You know the sayings. Oh, nice line. Oh, you know, I'm just so good at this video game. Yeah, this is why I'm not the biggest fan of this course. I think mainly because I'm a skill issue, but at least I'm here to admit it. You know, I could just say I'm just, the course is bad. No, I'm just kind of bad. You know, it is what it is. I've held the super horn the entire time, and I should have definitely swapped it, but hey. For the meme. The meme that isn't a meme, really, but sure. Okie dokie. 144 points. I think that's a common hertz on monitors. Hooray. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Here we are, Electrodrome, my bad. Very upbeat, funky course, music everywhere, beautiful sounds. Just a banger of a course overall. Similar to Sweet Sweet Canyon coming up, we have 2 different paths. I don't know where to go, but we're going on the pink tape. I'll try both tracks out, but I think I like the pink track a lot better. The music, let's go. Very hype course. Even the piranha plants are here, bopping their heads to the music. I almost screwed up. I wasn't holding the banana behind me the entire time. That could have been bad. But yeah. Oh, how did I get that item box? That had to be like the last frame I can hit that item box and get it, well, before the shot. Are you kidding me? I was just about to look back. I definitely don't look back as much as I should, but... Hey. Oh no. No! We're getting destroyed. We're in 6th place now though, so... Let's see what we can pull. 1st place is probably quite far. Wario! Why? A singular mushroom, which I may as well use to get my acceleration up. I am so glad I did not hit that banana. Actually, fun. Only at 3 coins. I've been getting hit so much. I'm still in 6th place. This ain't it. Oh my god, oh my god. It's a war zone out here. I don't know how I got this slipstream, but okay. Okie dokie. I have a red shell. I could just defeat one of the other racers, but I definitely should be safe and just hold it behind me because it's not about beating the other racers, it's just about going fast. And it's faster to protect yourself than get hit. Obvious. Okay, I'm gonna save this mushroom. Hopefully there's no shock. I'm gonna save it for the shortcut at the end. I'm not too familiar with this shortcut, but gotta give it a shot, right? How hard can it be? Nice banana placement. I didn't see it until it was too late. I mean, that works too. Not my best race. Not even close. But hey, it was a race. Of all time. Maybe. I don't know. It was definitely a race. Coming up next, we have Mount Wario. This is the first course that doesn't have like a loop of laps, I believe. It's just one line straight down Mount Wario. Very creative course, honestly. I mean, the part I like, I mean, it's I don't know if many people share this opinion with me, but the section with a bunch of trees, I feel like for like the more near Mario Kart titles, something like just as simple as that is amazing. Also, this is the shortcut you can do without a mushroom, but I drifted too late. And of course I messed it up. That shortcut is not hard, I just wasn't paying attention. I need to work on my coins. I only have 5. This is so awkward. I do have to admit, especially this area, this course is kind of awkward to drive. I mean, it's just a mountain, I mean, obviously. Driving down a mountain. Oh my god, that's such a good banana. But driving down a mountain isn't going to be the easiest thing. Oh, I'm just not having a race right now. Oh no. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, other racers are getting destroyed too. And that's a blue shell. Give me out that item. Don't need it. So don't need a red shell. Also, the Bowser glider. That's a tree. I'm in first somehow. Okay. I keep saying because I don't even remember what I was gonna say, but you know something I can say? If you have the money to, I would highly recommend checking out the charity. Of course, this marathon is raising money for the Trevor Project. So exclamation mark donate in the chat if you're interested in donating to this great cause. As I finish up this race, we go down quite this epic finale down the mountain with the flags to go around, finish line at the end, crowds of people cheering us on, and this has a cool finish. You drift around and get hit by a green shell sometimes. That's just the nature of Mario Kart. But yeah, since it's not a lap course, I mean, there's just a little area to hang out. All the racers to hang out after, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that was some pretty bad driving. Not my proudest racing experience, I'm not worried. This course is quite beautiful. We're in the clouds. There's vines up here in the clouds. There's random Koopa Troopas flying around, or whatever. Paratroopas, I believe, is the official name of the flying Koopas, obviously. I know my Mario lore sometimes. I actually do speedrun a whole lot of Mario titles. I have plenty down in my speedrun catalog if you look at my profile. It'd be kind of fun if I could name every one I've done. Every game I've ran. There's New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is, I think, the first Mario game I ran. Super Mario 64, Mario Super Sluggers, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 64. I'm gonna have to really think about this. Those are the easy ones done. It could be all of them, but I feel like there has to be one missing. What else have I read? Great question. I haven't ran this game yet, but I do plan on running it somewhat soon. Super Mario Galaxy, which the reason why I'm bringing this up is because this track actually uses a remix of Super Mario Galaxy, I believe. At least I think, or at least it sounds like that. Also, did you see Donkey Kong dab there? I haven't even mentioned that yet. Donkey Kong has a trick animation of him dabbing. Yes, this game did come out in 2014. Oh, there was the Donkey Kong dab. Did the dab become popular in 2014? It may have. The dab really became popular like almost 10 years ago? Maybe 10? Huh. Something to think about. I honestly can't think of any other... Oh, Super Mario 3D World I did one run of. There you go. That's another one. Oh, the shock right at the end. Luckily, if I would have hopped, you can still do that shortcut when you're shocked like that, but I hopped too late. I hopped too late. Good oh, I just got passed at the end. Oh, that's kind of funny. I can't lie. Okay, we're at 180 points. I mean, that looks like we haven't lost a single race, right? I think 180 is dividable by 15, yeah. But problem is we're on the 14th race. We're not on to the 13th, so we've missed 15 points so far. If I did the math correctly, which if you've speedrun a game before, I don't know if this is me personally, I feel like everyone just struggles with trying to do even quite the simplest of math in your head when you're speedrunning. It's just one of those things. It's just hard. Okay, this is... What's this course called? Bone Dry Ruin? Wait, I can't read it. Dunes. I heavily dislike this course on 200cc. This course on 200cc is quite difficult to drive in my opinion. Whoa. I do like the idea of this course though. A course for the dry bones land, of course. classic character in the Mario Kart series from now. I believe Dry Bones first appeared in Mario Kart DS, which is one of my favorite Mario Karts. I haven't even mentioned my favorite Mario Kart yet. I'm gonna wait until the retro tracks come up to reveal my absolute favorite, if I remember to, because, hey, sometimes you need suspense. Not all the time. Nice, I pulled the Piranha Plant while passing the Dry Bones variant Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's a pretty cool item that was introduced in this game, I believe. Not sure if it actually was or not. Maybe it was in Mario Kart 7. I don't think I played much or any of Mario Kart 7. Oh, I thought I had a high enough line. It was hard to see with the bloopering. The blooper actually sometimes does interrupt your vision. Dang it, I was just about to use the Piranha Plant too. Wait, snipe? Any snipes? I need to jump. That went off earlier, that may have actually hit me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Dry Bones' first appearance was Mario Kart DS. That was not what I was saying, I already said that. I don't know. Classic CTD moment. Forgetting what I was saying approximately 5 seconds ago. Anyways, we're on the final lap. I'm not gonna be able to make it up there. Like I want to. Wait, this is the last turn, so I want to win. Oh, I missed the mushroom. We win. Oh, and there's a mushroom here waiting for us. Hooray! Hooray, hooray! Incredible. 195 points. Look at Donkey Kong's celebration. I'm gonna drink some more water. Okay, here we are on the 15th race, Bowser's Castle. We are very close from exiting the Nitro tracks. Which, if you're unaware, Nitro just means Nintendo tracks, which is the new release tracks of the game. So, obviously, all the courses we've seen originated from this game and were introduced in this game. We have one more course after Bowser's Castle. Classic Mario Kart fan shit, of course, it being Rainbow Road. Then after that, we'll move on to the retro tracks, which there are 16 of them, since we don't have any DLC on Mario Kart 8. Oh, no! I was about to celebrate how I barely made it past, but I barely got hit. Wow. It is what it is. Oh my god, what is up with some of these shocks are so early. What are these shocks? They're so early. I have a mushroom. I'm gonna use it here. That seems like a really good shortcut, actually. I mean, the shortcuts in this game definitely are nowhere up to par to a game such like Mario Kart Wii, where they just have broken shortcuts. Like, even the ones that aren't like the lap skip ones and stuff. I mean, some of them are just like, you can just save so much time cutting off so much legitimately. Mario Kart 8 definitely did struggle a bit with the opportunity. Are you kidding me? Why do I always take the wrong path? Just not paying attention. I'm at 0 coins. This is not good or fast. No good, no fast. Also, our glider is very on theme here for this course, of course. For this course, of course. Of course, this course is a course, of course. Of course. Okay, I really should focus on picking up more coins, so I can go faster. Oh my god. This course is actually kind of difficult. I mean, it is the end of the Nitro track, so it definitely should be. Okay, let's go the way where this Lava Bowser actually does hit, so we don't get hit by the fist that it's going for next turn. Chatting. Anyways, don't shock me. No one has shock. See, look, I looked at the Wii U pad one time, and I messed up my line. Classic looking at the Wii U pad. I could just play with it like more up towards my face, It's still off camera a little bit, but not that necessary to look at it. Now I'm just looking at it, but hey. But hey. Coming up next, final Nitro track. I already revealed it, of course. It's rolled a Mario. I'm not the biggest fan of this Rainbow Road. I definitely like others, but I think it's still a pretty good Rainbow Road. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's hard for a Rainbow Road to be bad, I feel like, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. Oh my god. Rainbow Road I do kind of enjoy. I like the Double Dash Rainbow Road. It's like a pretty chaotic track overall, and the way it looks too, like the trippy rainbow effect. What a banana placement! Also, this is the first star I pulled. Okay, let me make sure no one has the shock. Actually, having the star is a great excuse to constantly look at the new map to make sure no one has a boo or a shock. And if someone pulls a shock, you use the star right away, and you're able to dodge it. So I will be staring at the minimap now, trying to show something off. Also, when you stare at the minimap, you kind of stop focusing on getting points sometimes, and other racers hitting you. Come on. I want to show off, I want to get a shock dodge. It's a marathon run. I just want to show off a shock dodge. That'd be pretty cool. If I can see the shock get into someone's inventory, and I dodge it via looking at the Wii U pad. I mean, that just sounds pretty cool, right? Sounds pretty cool to me. Last place players just are holding on to the same items. That was a really annoying banana. We move. No shocks yet. No boos either. I'm in 6th place. You know what? Someone pull a shock immediately. Good thing I did that. I got triple mushrooms for trading there. Any shocks? Any shocks? I got hit probably the frame after my invincibility went out. Classic Mario Kart. That shortcut's really fast, actually, going in there, part there. I think it's legitimately faster to go on the inner part, even if the red conveyor belt's on it. I think the tighter line is better. Obviously, in a Mario Kart game, the tighter line is going to be better a lot of the time. This game's all about the tight lines. Okay, final track, so final lap, use the final mushroom, and hit the banana at the line for style. That is the end of Nitro tracks. 16 done, 16 more to go. Of course, this is 32 tracks. We are heading into the retro tracks of Mario Kart 8. Starting off with Moo Moo Medals from Wii, which, yes, we've waited this time to reveal, is my favorite Mario Kart. So what Mario Kart I have the most speedruns on, mainly just trying to do like every category extension because it's fun. I just love Mario Kart because it's just a fun speedrun to do casually, and I'm sure it's just as fun learning the actual great lines and strats and stuff, especially for Mario Kart Wii. I mean, the skips category go crazy in Mario Kart Wii. There's so many cool skips in this for speedrunning Mario Kart Wii. Got Donkey Kong dabbing me. That's cool. Moo! Of course, we got the cows everywhere. I believe this is the second track in Mario Kart Wii. Second or third. Let me think. Of course, the first track's Luigi Circuit. Toad's Factory is the fourth track. How come I can't think of the other Mushroom Cup track? He'll get to me. Maybe. Come on. Oh my god, that was a perfect banana use. That was like frames away from being a disaster. The last Mushroom Cup course. Why am I struggling with this so much? This is something I should not struggle with. And that's a blue shell. Oh no, I think we hit a cow with the blue shell as well. Now I'm upset. I want to get this. Also, we're in second place. Ain't no way. Also, every time I take that ramp, I just hit this off-road. I want first place, so I use my red shell. We love first place. Look at this smile on Donkey Kong's face. What is the fourth track of Mushroom Cup? It goes Luigi's Circuit, Moo Moo Meadow, something, Toad's Factory. Mushroom Gorge! I'm stupid! Okay, I got it. I think Mushroom Gorge actually was in the last DLC wave for the remasters in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I believe I remember seeing that multiple times. I don't have any DLCs on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe either, so. Anyways, this is the second track. This is GBA Mario Circuit. From Mario Kart on the GBA, obviously. Super Circuit, I believe. But the twist with this remake is that the anti-gravity wall goes up over there that we were just up. Incredible. Also, this is the course I did the famous Blew Yourself category on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the category extensions. I actually have a pretty good time for it. It's like a respectable, I forget, 42 second without custom items. I think you can only pull the blue shell after 30 seconds. So the idea is pull the blue shell and then get all the way up to first and blue shell yourself. Pretty self-explanatory, but category is a fun one. Hey, last lap I was at 7 coins and I picked up those 3 coins to get to 10. But I missed the last one, probably because I was small. Oh well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Oh, there's a mushroom on the ramp. Funny. Oh yeah, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but there's a mushroom glider. Well, not mushroom glider. Just a glider ramp over here. If you didn't know, well, now you know. You probably knew, but did that just cost me first place? Of course, they used the horn on me too. Oh my god, you see Iggy? Hell. I wanted to show that off. Who cares if I lost a little time? At least I showed it off. I mean, look at the scoreboard. We're winning by 49 points with 250 points. Not even close. We're out here winning. We are out here winning. This is Cheep Cheep Beach from the DS. I think the DS is my second favorite Mario Kart. I enjoy it pretty heavily. Actually, fun fact about Mario Kart DS. In high school, our lunch table would bring all our DSs and we'd play Mario Kart DS. We did that for like 2 months or so. It was actually really fun. I'm not trying to brag, but I won a lot. Who is it? Okay, I'm like, who is in first? Okay, right here. It's Mario. Who would have thought Mario was winning at Mario Kart? Probably Mario. Shout to Mario from Mario Kart. They're a character. Yes, they are. Very insightful commentary here. I mean, Donkey Kong is also a character. I'm just out here spitting facts. I'm just kicking knowledge to y'all. You know who else is a character? Metal Mario, who is currently in 3rd place behind Mario. Also, the banana rotation RNG of it being behind when the red shell got there was impeccable. I think that's like the 3rd time I've used impeccable this run. What can I say? This run is pretty impeccable. Who's your main when you normally play? Ooh, that is a great question. I don't know. I mean, Mario Kart Wii, of course. I used to always play Funky Kong because everyone else played Funky Kong, and Funky Kong's fast literally has the secret boost. But for Mario Kart 8, I never really had a main for Mario Kart 8. Maybe Lemmy. I liked Lemmy for a bit earlier on, but nowadays I kind of just pick anyone I want. I don't have a preference, you know. You're a Shy Guy for Mario Kart 8 on the Switch? I'd probably still go with Lemmy. I think Lemming's my favorite, like... What are they classified? Kooplings? I think Lemmy's the best. I don't really have reasons for it. I just kind of chose that they're my favorite because, I don't know. Some good reasoning out here. Of course. Okay, this is Toad's Turnpike from N64. I mean, unrecognizable from the N64. I'm kind of sick with the snipes bouncing it off the car, baby. Yo, that was sick. Dude, when I saw that, like, the line of it heading towards the racer, I'm like, ain't no way that's connecting. Wow. Gotta love Mario Kart, man. But yeah, this course is insanely hard and frustrating on the Mario Kart 64 version of it, from the N64, of course. Probably one of my least favorite tracks from that game. I also have a personal disliking of Banshee Boardwalk from Mario Kart 64. In my first Mario Kart 64 run, I had to retry that course twice because the way Mario Kart 64 speedruns works is you have to get top 4 or else you technically fail the track and you have to redo it. So my first run I had to redo 4 times, but 2 of them was from Banshee Boardwalk. And I failed it, like, I accidentally dropped a banana, but I failed it more than that as well. It's just, I just suck at the track. I mean, I'm not gonna try any other excuses. No copium, I just suck. I'm already at max points, I keep going for the coins. Is this a Simpsons hit and run? Can I despawn the traffic by clicking my camera back? Nope, this game is not the Simpsons hit and run. Cannot despawn traffic. What's the point? I actually drove this insanely well. That was excellent. Saved 13 seconds on that split. Incredible. But yeah, that's the end of the Shell Cup, I believe. Onto the Banana Cup, starting off with the GameCube track, Dry Desert. Double Dash is a Mario Kart I have that I've yet to speedrun, actually. Which I've been meaning to, but I've been distracted with other runs recently. By recently, I mean I'm always distracted by other runs. I run so many different games at the same time. Very on and off. I mean, there's nothing special about this track in my eyes. It's just a track. I mean, there's sand, and then there's the water coming up. That was a risky line I took with that boomerang, but yeah, pretty straightforward. You can dab on these, of course, as Donkey Kong. You can flex a little bit as well. That red shell luckily just went flying past me. Hooray. The song's pretty good for this. I mean, this soundtrack, I think, is used for multiple tracks, maybe. That boomerang, I definitely sipped that boomerang. That was very close. Mario Kart Double Dash is the best Mario Kart game. Hey, I personally don't like Double Dash. I like it. I don't like it as much as the others, but hey, That's just my opinion. Greatest thing about humanity is you're allowed to have your own opinions. Dude, we dabbing on the same one? And we flexing on the same one? Is that consistent? Dabbing out the water? Okay. There ain't no way I dab on the first hole and flex on the other one like that the same way. No way. Ain't no way. You know what? That is a completely fair point and W point. We did get Baby Park from Double Dash. A fantastic course that's returned multiple times in Mario Kart. Of course, in the DLCs of this game. I think it returned in another Mario Kart. We got Blue Shelled and Red Shelled at the same time. No way Donkey Kong dabs here, right? No way? Yeah. I'm like, there's no way it's consistent. Okay, we switched the two around. We switched that one too. Let's see if I can... Okay, I was gonna try sniping first and snag in first place, but hey. Who cares? Doesn't matter your position, just matters how fast you complete each course. And there you have it. Hey, we're in. Cool. This is the 22nd race. 2-2 race. This is from the SNES. This is Donut Plains 3. This is my favorite retro track, without a doubt. I did not mean to drop that. Oopsie. I don't know why this is my favorite. I just like driving it. It's just... And I just like how... It's just so simple, yet so effective. This is definitely my favorite retro track. I've always loved this track. I don't love getting banana though. Oh, I don't like getting green shelled either. Not a big fan yet. Not the biggest fan of being green shelled. Music's pretty relaxing too. Where the... I thought I said a star behind me, but I cannot locate the star. Also, something you can do on this track is this, which is faster. You can also kind of do it for the first lap. It's easier on 200cc, I think. I'm not too familiar with how the shortcuts are in this game. I have a good understanding for like some of them, but I just remember I think I've seen a video of like you like guide here or something on 200cc. Here, I'll show an example even though we're on 150. Or maybe you do need a mushroom, I don't know. You could do like that cut though. You can definitely do it with a mushroom. But I know that's kind of a possibility. That was weird. Don't mushroom. Flip you. I win. They could have mushroomed so much earlier and won. What a lousy CPU. What a lousy computer. Just holding on to the mushroom for too long. Look at Donkey Kong's teeth. I dare you. I'm gonna drink some water. You know something I haven't mentioned yet? Look at my webcam. I have a Donkey Kong right there. I kind of forget about that sometimes, which, why would I do that? We're playing as Donkey Kong, and we have a Donkey Kong behind us. It's DK time. Also, on the other side of my webcam, I actually have a, like, physical Mario Kart 8 Mario Kart, like, toy thingy. Still in the box, and it's just kind of in the back of my streams because, yeah, good reason, right? Because I speedrun the Mario Kart game, and I just have it. It's kind of cool. It actually has like a remote control if I actually took it out the box, and I can actually drive it, but it kind of looks cooler behind the stream, kind of. I mean, it'd probably look as cool without the box being with it, but it just being... That's besides the point. I'm just ranting at this point, but hey. Ranting isn't always a bad thing. Donkey Kong. Have I mentioned the fact that Donkey Kong's the character? I think I have. We got coin slotted. We have nothing to protect ourselves again if they pull another shell. They pulled another shell! No! Disaster. Are you kidding me? 3 red shells in a row. Say it ain't so. No more, please. Please. How am I only in 5th? What? Hey, hey, hey! Don't cook me. Don't let Toadette cook. Ain't no way. Oh my god. I suck. I can't believe I didn't hit that banana. Incredible. How you didn't hit that banana? It was straight in your path. Maybe they had the blooper out. But it's a CPU. You know. Blah, blah, blah. Very insightful commentary. I've run out of things to say, so I'm gonna mention the fact that Donkey Kong is a character again. Did you know Donkey Kong is a character? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. I'm gonna drink some water again. Sometimes I accidentally spam B except for A on the Wii U pad. That might be too early. Nope, that's just an incredible boost. I normally play a slightly bit safe with the startup boosts, because spinning out is way slower. But then again, spinning out isn't entirely bad, because you can possibly pull a good item, since you are kind of slow. Anyways, this is the final course of the Banana Cup from the 3DS. You know what we got? DK Jungle. Not gonna lie, I couldn't remember what this course was called. I knew it was DK something, but hey. We're playing as Donkey Kong, giant golden banana we dab by. We dab again off the ramp. Donkey Kong just likes to dab, I guess. I mean, there's this shortcut we can take by just turning off that ramp slower. And the shortcut I did right around the next part here of just taking earlier paths. That was the ugly bounce. So yeah, there's that, and then this one with the glider. Oh! How did I stay up there? I'm so good. Okay, are y'all ready for this statement? Donkey Kong got the banana behind him while passing the banana in the Banana Cup. That's such a cool and accurate statement. This course is the last course of the Banana Cup. Wowee. Wowee. Why am I failing to get the trick? It's a pretty tight line off to the left. I mean, I think that's pretty optimal. But... nice, we got this. Target shocked again. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That's so annoying. I was about to say, we got the shortcut all 3 times. I mean, we did, but we kind of got shocked off the glider ramp. Oof. We dislike it. Okay, finishing up this course with this shortcut. That shortcut's not too hard. It's definitely a lot harder on 200cc where you have way more speed, but yeah. Only 8 more tracks to go in this run. Actually kind of flew by pretty fast. I mean, we only just hit the hour mark not too long ago. Coming up next, we have a course from the DS, Wario Stadium. This course is probably definitely one of my worst I drive on. It's just a tough course to drive on, in my opinion. More so on 200cc, obviously. Since you go faster, it's harder to control, but Okay, I was about to freak out if I got hit again. That's a great banana placement, but luckily I'm great at the game and able to dodge it. Look at me. This is a banger. Waluigi Pinball Remix. I mean, that's just fantastic. Boy. Donkey Kong dabs a lot. I've been noticing that. I actually drove this lap pretty well. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't lying. I don't plan on lying. It's not good to lie sometimes. Donkey Kong. That's a banana. I dodged it. Okay, final lap. We have a little bit of a lead, actually. I like it. It's a banana! I'm dodging these bananas by... seems like hairs, sometimes. That's a way to get off the ramp. And it works. Hey, if it works, it works. Thank goodness it actually continued the left drift and not right. That was a really good course, and I also just barely missed the banana on the floor. I didn't see there as well. Dude, I am zooming right now. Y'all wanna know how ahead I am? My personal best, which is better than my estimate, obviously. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. I've been killing it. I think we might demolish this estimate. I mean, I think we only have 7 more courses left. This is the GameCube Sherbet Land. Not to be confused with the N64 Sherbet Land, which had the remake in Mario Kart Wii. What's something we can talk about? Is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is it like the final DLC wave? I think I remember hearing like there's only like 2 more character slots they're filling or something like that. That gives us the idea of what will predictions for the next Mario Kart. I think I've heard multiple say Mario Kart 9, right? Like, what's gonna be Mario Kart 9? But is it gonna be Mario Kart 9? Because I have this theory, right? Let me explain this theory. So, for an iPhone, was there an iPhone 9? No. They went iPhone 7, 8, and then boom, 10, the iPhone X. I mean, 8 Deluxe is kind of like Mario Kart 9 when you think about it. I mean, all the DLCs they're adding is an entirely new game, kind of. Just the same mechanics of Mario Kart 8, but entire game of content has been doubled with all the DLC, right? So, is it really going to be Mario Kart 9, or is it going to be Mario Kart 10? If there even is going to be another Mario Kart. I just want to share that theory here, because, you know. Same thing with Windows programs, right? I mean, there's Windows 7, there's Windows 8. I don't think there's a Windows 9, no? Just straight to 10. Something about the 9 with recent time, somewhat recent time things. The iPhones, the Windows, I mean, 9's just not that number. There might be a reason for it, I don't know. Maybe for Windows, I mean, since there's like Windows 98 and stuff like that, you can get confused. I don't know. I don't know anything. I mean, I do know some things. I know stuff. I don't know everything though. I won. I'll just keep rainbowing. I keep rainbowing and rainbowing and rainbowing. Rainbow and rainbow and rainbow. Rainbow and rainbow and rainbow. Okay, here we go. This is 3DS and Music Park. Not too many 3DS remasters are in this game. I mean, I think there's 4. No, there's only 3. Of course, we saw DK Jungle earlier. There's Music Park. And there's one more a little bit after this one. Which also has piranha plants in it, just like Music Park here. Music Park's a pretty cool course. I tend to struggle on it, but since I'm kind of paying attention, probably won't struggle on it that much. Oh, the timing. That could have been so much worse. That's a skill issue. Not really else to say. No mushroom grass shortcut. Yeah, that was definitely not a good first lap. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Go fast. Because going fast is quick. I'm just out here spitting so many facts today. So many facts. How did I get a slip drift stream thing? It's called a slip stream. It's not a slip drift, it's a slip stream. Whatever. We got the boomerang, and now we don't have the boomerang. Cool. Whoa. Gaming. We love gaming. So yeah, don't do that shortcut unless you have a mushroom. Hit that drum set. That easy. Yeah, I wonder how much faster this game can be if there was a second item slot for like the items category. Because you'd be able to get like 2 good items in the back and use more of it because you have more. Dang. I'm really out here spitting facts. My drip didn't start, and that made me run into the banana. That was embarrassing. I have such a lead, though. Like, I still have such a lead from that. Too easy. Yay. On to the 5th to last course we'll be racing. N64 Yoshi Valley. I'm spamming B again. Why do I keep making this mistake? Why do I keep making this mistake? Of course, this track on the N64. Actually, on the N64 version, there was no position counter because, I mean, look at this course. There's so many different paths you can take on this course. So they just thought it was better off to make a game from the N64. I mean, I think that game came out in 1996? I'd be wrong on that one. I should know this. I ran Mario Kart 64 here, FTLG Marathon, during the retro. Was it the retro one? No, from the 90s event. It's definitely the 90s because it was in the 90s event. Also, this is a pretty cool mushroom shortcut. Cuts off so much. But yeah, the game couldn't handle that many paths and keeping up with the position, so. But then again, it had to like have an estimate, right, for what position you are picking up items, but they just didn't display it to you because it was probably inaccurate. Probably hard to be accurate. I want to say 96 though. I mean, the soundtrack for this course is also pretty good. I mean, I like it. Look, the Mario Brothers are in front of me. Let's go. We passed Luigi. We passed Mario. I got green shelled. What's the point? Not much to say. I mean, this is pretty much a close race. Took a little bit of a lead there, being someone with the green shell. That was close to the banana. Now we're at 10 coins. We were at 9 for quite a bit. Okay, final stretch. Nice. Easy. And just like that, we are on to the final cup of tracks. I believe the Lightning Cup? The Shock Cup? I like to call it Lightning Cup, but first track of the Lightning Cup is going to be one from the DS. It's TikTok Clock. A fan favorite, I believe. I mean, a lot of people love TikTok Clock. You're driving in a clock with clocks and gears. It's pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok Clock, but I think it's good, obviously. I mean, fine track. My drift did not work. I pressed the button, but maybe I did it slightly too early. We'll never know. I mean, this part of the track's pretty cool. If you're at it at a certain point, you can drive across the arms of the clock. I like that feature. Banana. We like bananas. I mean, bananas in real life too. I mean, they're very solid fruit. I give banana A tier in the fruits tier list. Just solid, man. Just solid. Okay, on to the final lap. There's a red show after us. I was just about to look at the meme, the Wii U pad, to see if there's a shock to tell y'all. And as I do it, the shock goes off. I can tell you who did it. It was Shy Guy. Yeah, I'm pointing fingers. We can all blame Shy Guy for this time loss of being small. Of course, Shy Guy is in last place. So it makes sense. Hooray, 10 coins. Was that the first time I've... Nah, I probably got 10 coins on this course. Just not paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this. Oh no! I hit it! Oh, that would've been so cool to end the lap. I still had so much of a lead that I still easily win that race, but... Oh, I thought that hop was enough. Oh, that could have been so much cooler if I actually landed across. Oh, I ruined it. I'm like, I see a line I can take that looks pretty fun. And I took it. But hey, you can't hit it every time. It is what it is. Okay, the final track that comes from the 3DS version of the game. It's Piranha Plant Slide. Of course, it's annoying. I mean, I'm gonna admit it. I mean, maybe if I actually learn the lines and stuff, it won't be as annoying, but pretty annoying, in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie. That's a boomerang. Luckily it broke and it wasn't gonna go back. That could have been bad. Okay, this part right here of gliding up, there's been a numerous amount of times I've held the button down too much and I don't make it up, and it's kind of embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. So now I definitely don't try playing it tight, doing a tight line. Oh wow, that was a banana. And did you see that Goomba? It looked like the green shell I was holding just kind of phased through it. We got blue shelled. That's Mario Kart. Don't know what else to say. Oh, I did not want to go up. Oh yeah, there's been multiple times in my speedruns where I hold down too quick. Like, that was super risky. I was just trying to show you what I mean, but yeah, I will not be doing that again next lap. I'm gonna be playing it nice and safe and landing up on top. Do 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 do. I mean, Mario Kart music kind of be good, dude. I can tell you, I never knew. I don't think I've ever gone off that ramp on the right, and I had no idea the folding blocks to the right is just a straight line. What possibly just yo. The fact that that hit me caused me not to get blue shelled, and now I'm in first. That was actually amazing. The fact I got hit by something that really didn't make sense. And then I have a skill issue and just run into that banana all by myself. Haha. First place. Do 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 do. Okay, FTLG marathon. We only have 2 more courses left before the end of the run. Of course, that was the 30th track. Got 2 more to go before 32. So I am currently 3 minutes ahead in my personal best of a 134. So I might be able to get a 130 here, a 130, a high 130 if I go fast enough, which will absolutely destroy the estimate. I don't see myself losing like 7 minutes here, going below the estimate. So I've just been driving very well, focusing on my coins, trying to take some good lines. So I'm on a really good pace here. 3 minutes ahead. I mean, this is quite the PB pace run. We'll be seeing a PB here. Am I doing the math wrong? Is that a high 131? No, it's a 130. Cool. Aww. I went too much into off-road there and lost the drift. Also, this is Grumble Volcano from the Wii. My favorite course from the Wii. At least, growing up for sure was my favorite. Still think it's my favorite, but I'm really bad when it comes to tier lists in general, or just like opinions, like written down opinions. Like, I obviously have my opinions I've shared already, like Mario Kart Wii is my personal favorite Mario Kart. Donut Plains is the best retro track in my opinion, but when you try complicating like everything like in a list, I struggle with it. I like to call myself indecisive. I think that's the correct word. Right. I think that's not the first time that's happened to me. And I was thinking about that happening to me when I did that, so I have no one to blame other than me. So, laugh at me all you want. My brain is a brain. Another fact, spat. Spat? Is spat a word? Spitted. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's just finish the race. See if we can pull something better than a mushroom. Red shell's not fast. Maybe I'll pull another mushroom next item set. My coins have been really low because I keep being hit now. I'm only at 2. 2 coins! Give me mushrooms. Or singular mushroom would also work. This works too. Can't believe I fell in the crack there. I've literally done that before. I am losing a lot of time in this course. 130 is probably not doable anymore, but we'll probably get somewhat low 131. But hey, that is the 31st track done. We're on to the final course. Of course, being another Rainbow Road. This one from the N64. So this will be the final course. Here we have it. This is the final race. Unfortunately, they made this course a one-lap course. Of course, N64 Rainbow Road is one of the longest courses in Mario Kart history. Except for continuing it for being such a long course, they just made it one lap, which makes it a much shorter course. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I mean, I can complain, but maybe at a different time. Maybe at a point I care more about it, you know? Well, you're so used to this course in N64 being the last course, such a long course. It takes like over 5 minutes for me to complete. In my runs, I think, or 4 or something. And just like that, we're already on the second lap right after that point. I mean, this race is going to be over before you know it. I mean, we literally have like only a minute left of the course, so make sure you're ready on the time, because once we cross the finish line where we started at, that is where we're going to call it. And we're on the final lap. Been a very fun run though. Very fun. I mean, Mario Kart's just a blast. Great game to play. Highly would recommend it. Of course, I believe there's a Mario Kart 8 Discord you can join if you have any interest in speedrunning it. Very easy to pick up on if you know how to do a race game. And I just got shocked and hit my own green shell. But anyways, this is the end of the course. As soon as we finish this finish line, it's time in 3, 2, 1! That is time. My end, I got a 131.02, finishing off with 450 points total. GG. $97 points in front of second place. That was a great run, honestly. But yeah, if you're interested in running this game, of course, check it out. Obviously, the more popular version being the Switch version, Deluxe, which I also have ran in the past, the 48 tracks, items, and no items for 150cc, I believe, I don't know. But if you're interested in checking me out, I stream almost daily, variety speedruns, different speedruns every day, practically, at twitch.tv/crazytonedog, and this is my last run at FTLG Marathon, so if you missed my other 2 runs of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and the Simpsons Center run, you can go check that out later. But thank you so much for having me, FTLG Marathon. Make sure to check out the charity, the Trevor Project. Great charity. And I don't have anything else to say other than thank you once again. And I had a blast. It was very fun. Thank you for having me.
Yep, thank you, crazytonedog, for running Mario Kart 8, and yeah, congratulations for the PB as well. So we're going for another short break, but after the break we will have Linka Meister running Control Rebirth. So yeah, thank you.
Enjoying the event so far? Be sure to follow us for future events.